average at the end of the summer was an impressive 72.89 strokes. Congratulations, Clark.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for my support group, which is my parents, my mom and my dad. I mean, they've been there through thick and thin, slumps or not, whether I even had motivation or not. They were always there to push me. I was always able to have lessons growing up. I was always able to play at any course I wanted. I mean, I attribute a lot of my successes so far to just my mom and my dad alone. My dad decided one day he was going to cut down a putter this long, because I was tiny, and pull out the cap of the storm drain, and I would just hit putts into it. Dad, I guess, started almost my love for sports. I ended up playing basketball, football, baseball, I mean, you name it, I played them all, soccer. I went to Poway High School. I played on the varsity team there for 3 years after transferring from Torrey Pines High School. And that really allowed me the opportunity to develop a lot of friends in the golf world. And with those friendships, obviously your game grows because you play with a bunch of players that are either equal to you or maybe better, and that helps you play. You know, I played on the California Junior Tour. You know, I'd won tournaments on San Junior Golf, and my one goal was always to win on the California Junior Tour, and I was not able to do so. I attended Palomar College, and the squad was amazing. I had a couple buddies from junior golf when I was about 12 years old playing the team with me. We got second at state. That was really a way for me to, I guess, stay out of trouble and not lose my focus, because I had friends and a school keeping me involved in it. And I can't forget, obviously, my instructor, Doug Timmons. I started taking lessons with him when I was about 10, and I'm 22 now and still going strong, so 12 years. And that he's been more than a golf instructor to me. He's been a friend and my mentor, and he's helped me through a lot of mental things, and still is now. Still is now. You know, hitting a solid shot, that feeling of hitting the dead center of the face and it comes off with the right trajectory and you know, feels right. That to me is the feeling that I strive to have every day. I wake up with just a burning desire to feel that over and over and over, and you know, that's what drew me to it, and that's also, I think, was keeping it. I mean, the time that I really started getting into it was when Tiger was, the whole phenomenon was, oh, Tiger Woods wins the Masters, you know, his first time ever pretty much in 1997. You know, that was when I started really getting into it, and you know, it was more, instead of an old man sport, it turned into a young guy sport, and so that really got me excited about it. I went to Mission Trails, my first round ever on a big course, was real excited, and my dad had said, you know, you're ready, you can go play the course and see what happens. The third hole, we stepped up to it. I remember this, 144 yards, and I hit my utility wood, which back then was a lot of club, other than the driver. And I took that swing and I hit it so flush and had that feeling, and that thing rolled up just past the hole, about, you know, 8-10 feet. And my dad and I was so excited. We were driving up the hole, and my dad was just like, yeah, birdie kid! I'm never gonna forget that. Birdie kid! And I went up there and I read the putt, just like he told me, and I drained it, man. And that was the third hole I'd ever played on a big course, and I think right there, that's what kept me playing and really made me believe that I may have what it takes one day to play great golf. So I hit balls every day, religiously, and I'm trying to make proper routines out of it, and my mental game's coming around, and I feel like I'm making leaps and bounds now with not only my game, but how everything works together, course management. So, you know, it's getting better the past few weeks now, and I've got a qualifier coming up here soon, and I'm excited, and it gives me a chance to play in a real big event. I'm currently playing on the Golden State Tour. Getting better is, I really don't think it's defined for me as, you know, my swing's getting better, or I'm getting better at putting or anything. It's, I feel like I wasn't as good because I couldn't deal with slumps, in a sense. Like, I would, because I'm streaky, you know, Phil Mickelson streaky. Sometimes I'll be hot and then I'll be cold. And then when I get into the cold streaks, I just ran away from everything. and so you can't improve because it's all about learning to deal with struggles. You know, it's about what it throws at you and how you deal with it. So I feel now when the golfing gods throw something at me that's a little ridiculous, you know, I can maintain a sense of control a little more now. When I turned 15, you know, my game really came around, and I had been spending a lot of time at the golf course, and I ended up playing 12 tournaments that summer with two-month span. I won 7 of the 12 events, and I ended up winning my division by almost double the points of what second place came in. And that was the point that I really realized, you know, professional golf is what I want to do, and this may be my calling. Right now, I would say I'm at the struggling touring pro stage, the real young stage, but you know, my game's coming around. It's always a work in progress. My game is going to be coming around forever. Any day now, I think I can be starting to play at a level where I can spend all my time doing it and not fear the future, maybe. I think PGA Tour is my main goal here, to win some majors. I mean, there'd be nothing better than, you know, walking amen corner in the heat of the Masters, or hoisting up the US Open trophy, or I mean, representing my country in the Ryder Cup, playing with Tiger Woods in the same group or something. I mean, that's my main goal. I mean, it's always up for grabs if I'm going to get there or not. If I do, I mean, more power to me. If I don't, you know, I'll make a splash somewhere. Golf's in the heart, you know, it's not going anywhere. So, it's going to be golf. We'll see.